Okay, here we go, everybody. It's time to talk about our gorgeous Today Special. So bottom line about this beautiful Today Special is that if we were talking about one large, gorgeous gemstone necklace, like the one that Val is wearing for us, this is genuine sodalite. It comes on a completely adjustable 30-inch chain. So if it was just that necklace, this would be an amazing value that we're gonna be sharing with you in just a second. But here's the story on this. We have not just that beautiful sodalite stone for you to receive, enjoy, and wear. We also have, check out this aventurine, this deep, stunning blue. Green color. Isn't that beautiful? That's natural, genuine aventurine. Over here, what I'm wearing, this is called opalite. And it's actually a lab-grown stone. Everything is natural, but this one, we loved it so much we had to include it. And this is a lab-grown, beautiful opal gem, opal jewel, and it's so stunning. It takes on every color around it. It's fascinating. So you're getting that. You're also getting black obsidian. We talked about sodalite. You're getting genuine amethyst. You're getting genuine rose quartz. You're getting this gorgeous carnelian, which is also known as orange agate. We talked about our beautiful aventurine. We talked about the opalite. 7 gems, a beautiful, completely adjustable chain, and this piece, I'll show you, it opens and you change out the stones. So it's 7 necklaces in one. So this is it. It's the final airing. We're gonna get you all the details, but when you see this one necklace, what would you think it would be? $100, $99? You're going to be able to make 7 necklaces, but it's not $99. It's not even, wait till you see this, it's not even $50. It's $39.98. I still can't get over it. It's still kind of fun for me to talk about and wrap my head around because I know it's such an incredible value. You cannot beat this value. To get hand-carved, beautiful GIA certified gems, every single one of these, GIA certified, natural gemstones. And again, without counting that beautiful opalite that is so gorgeous. I love this opalite. So you get the opalite, you get all the other natural, genuine gemstones. And here's the thing that makes it really special. By the way, Sam, you can share with me whenever you have a sec how many we have left in both colors and how many we've sold, because I've kind of lost count here. So I'll let you know what we sold and what is left. This is it. It's your final shot at this. But the beautiful thing about this, first of all, the chain is a round box or popcorn style chain. The chain adjusts on what we call a bolo. This is going to slide up and down, and wherever you set it, at the longest length, it's 30. What if you want a 28? What if you want a 24? What if you need a 20-inch necklace that day? Or maybe you need a 16 or a 15, right? That's the cool thing about this. You completely adjust that chain. Now, when you want to open this up, and it's very easy to do so because it has a lobster claw clasp, and here's how it works. I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna slide my locket off the chain. So it's essentially like a locket because it opens up. So this is sliding off, bloop, just like that. Right now it has the amethyst, that beautiful purple natural amethyst inside. And let's say I'm deciding that today I want to wear carnelian. I'm gonna grab my carnelian stone, I'm gonna pop it in, I'm gonna close this up, grab my chain. I don't have my glasses on. That's how easy it is to figure out how to do this. You really can barely even, you don't even have to look at it because it's so easy to slide in and out, and voila. Now I have this beautiful carnelian necklace. By the way, there's no front or back to this, so it flips around on your neck. Don't worry about it. It is the most spectacular Today's Special. Sam, can you share with me what we have left in each and how many I'm gonna show everybody, we'll put our clicker up, show everybody how many have been ordered. So, okay, so if you need the white, and this, by the way, the white metal, this is stainless steel. It's not base metal. And what I want to say about that is stainless steel means it's not going to tarnish ever. It doesn't tarnish. It doesn't turn on you. It will not turn, no Sam, it will not turn your neck green. And that happens to me all the time. If I wear fashion jewelry, I last a couple hours and I look in a mirror and I'm like, what happened? So I have soot all over me and I'll have this big black circle on my neck. If I wear fashion jewelry on my wrist, it's like, what happened here? I'll have like this green line around my wrist. I can't do it. My body chemistry won't allow me to wear these fake metals next to my skin. This is pure, it is hypoallergenic, it's nickel free, it's all the things. So if you want that beautiful sterling silver, of that clicker, we brought in 6,500 of the white. 6,500, we are down to the final few hundred. It will sell out in this presentation. This is it. It's the final, and then reminding you, we also have it in the beautiful gold, and frankly, it's stunning in gold. It's gorgeous in both. In fact, the stones take on a little different nuance depending on the metal you set them in. So if you want a little bit more warmth, actually this is the amethyst. So if you want a little bit more warmth, you order the gold. If you want that cool, a little bit more cool, just tranquil color, get the silver. Earlier today in the afternoon show, so many people were ordering double. They were doubling up on this. It's the greatest gift. It comes in a beautiful box. This is your KALIFANO gift box. And there you can see there is a beautiful pouch inside. This is where you're going to house your stones. You're going to house your necklace. And for 40 bucks, guys, $10. $10 on your credit card. I am confident you're going to love it. You can't buy it anywhere else. It was made exclusively for us. And this is it. It's our final, it's your last chance. It's our final presentation. And we're going to have you meet. And I want to introduce the person and the family behind this beautiful collection, KALIFANO. If you've ever been to Las Vegas, Nevada, they have 4 stores there. You can't miss them. They have a huge store in the airport, Caesars, all over throughout Vegas. And once you go into one of their stores, they're unforgettable. You never, ever, ever forget it. This is a family business. It's a 5th generation family business. I've had the honor and pleasure of traveling to their studios, their amazing facility in Las Vegas, Nevada. And it is quite inspiring, I will say. When we talk about rock hounds, when we talk about gem lovers, we talk about Tucson finds, your family, RJ, is the epitome. They are the real deal. I mean, literally, I mean, 5th generation, now you have your son, it'll be 6th generation, and everybody, your whole family works in the business. I mean, this is something that they take tremendous pride in, and thank you for doing this today special. Congratulations on the success of it. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm thrilled that our girls love it.
Thank you, Colleen, and thank you all so much for trusting us with your hard-earned money, with your purchases. We are KALIFANO. We are a 6th generation family-owned business based in Las Vegas. It actually started in 1912 when my great-great-grandfather came to the United States through Ellis Island. And when he moved to the United States, his mission was pretty simple. He wanted to find the absolute best products and provide them at the best value and honor his customers with the greatest customer service. And it's with that ethos today that we try and honor you all today. And we have done that today with the Today Special. We have 7 semi-precious, hand-carved, jewelry-grade gemstones that are typically priced by the carat. We put them in this massive form in these 25mm sized the pendants in a stainless steel chain. We upgraded everything.
Even Jay King bumped into you in the hall here backstage, and he's like, how did you do that? It's like, everybody's like, how did they do that? You guys, this is sort of like a little miracle. It's a gem miracle, because to get 7 stones that are hand carved, hand polished, and every stone is calibrated to fit this cage. So there's no margin for error here. They had to literally test every stone to fit inside this little cage or this little locket so that it works properly, right? It has to fit.
It has to fit, and it has to fit. It can't be too snug. It can't be too loose. Right. It has to have that room to dance within the locket. So we had 100,000 hearts that passed our inspection of quality, but then we had to make sure that all 100,000 of them actually fit inside the clasp, and we were ecstatic that they did, but there were some that didn't. And so we had to make sure that we tested it, because we didn't want you to be the ones to find out.
Right,
so when you receive it, you're not gonna have to worry about which colors you're gonna get. You're gonna get all 7 colors. There's no choice necessary for you. All you have to decide is whether you want the silver or the gold or both. But you now have a necklace for every day of the week.
Every day of the week. And I was telling the story earlier, I was traveling over the weekend, and I took this with me when I was visiting family in Minnesota. I had a whole wardrobe of necklaces with me. I changed it out every day. First day I just had compliments. Oh, I love your necklace. Second day they're like, don't you have that in pink from yesterday? I'm like, well, yeah, you can actually change the stones. People are like, what? And so everybody then wants one.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I know what I'm getting everybody for Christmas. They all want one of these. Stock up. It is the greatest gift. The stones alone, the symbolism, the meaning, the properties attached to every one of these stones. Right now, I just want to show you. I put in this black obsidian. I want you to see it for just a second, because we don't get to sell this very often. This is a volcanic stone. It's an ancient stone. It's a natural black, beautiful, glossy gemstone. And I bring that up because I love black onyx, but it's dyed. I love black agate, but it's dyed. They don't come in jet black like this. This is solid, beautiful, gorgeous midnight black of the obsidian. This is found in Mexico. It has this beautiful high luster, cut in a heart, polished beautifully. I want to see a clicker, because I want you guys to see this is it, you guys. It should say, oh, it does say final presentation. That's great. So a final presentation, 12,000, almost 12,500 spoken for. We are down the home stretch. We started the day with a few more than 14,000. So guys, this is it. I mean, we are done and done. The silver, we have the final couple hundred left, so I'll keep our eye on that one for you. The gold is also beautiful. I mean, it's really hard to pick a favorite because all the stones look great, and they're all based, reminding you, in stainless steel, no tarnishing, no discoloring, nothing whatsoever, easy to wear. That's why you feel so proud to give it. It's something she will have and wear for years and years and years to come, and you're spending $10 on your credit card with FlexPay, $10, and we send you all 7 stones. The beautiful actual chain itself that, by the way, you can use for other things. This chain comes off. We were showing you that, how it slides off your locket, slides off your cage, and you can use that chain. And the chain is really cool. I know you guys worked so hard on this because you can adjust it and it stays. Wherever you place that chain, it's going to stay. So short, long, in between, whatever you need, all the way to 30 inches. It's pretty cool. And then there's lobster claw. The other thing I like about it, like when I was getting ready, I have it at the longest length, and I just threw it over my head. Like you don't have to even unclasp it. And then if you want to shorten it, once you throw it on, you just bring it around, grab your little bolo, and decide, where do you want this to land? How short, how long do you want it to be, right? You can shorten it up. So that's what makes it so exciting, because sometimes with necklines, like it doesn't hit quite right. It's like, it's too short, too long. So you get the exact placement of your pendant because of the way that chain is designed. But okay, do you want to talk a little bit about each of the stones? Let's start with the obsidian at the top, because we very seldom see this black obsidian. I love it, you will too, and that's only one of the 7 stones you will be receiving.
Yes, so the black obsidian right here is mined in Mexico. That's an ancient volcanic rock. And actually, he brought a piece of some natural rough obsidian with me. This is a stone that you might have heard about growing up in your geology classes because of its utilitarian benefit. The societies that lived before us, they actually used this stone because of its jagged and sharp edges to protect their families. This was literally a stone that provided for their families. Yeah, they would be used as arrowheads. So even like this one, it's kind of shaped naturally like an arrowhead. That's what they would use to protect their family. So it's quite interesting that this stone now represents and symbolizes that grounding, that protection. And not only that, but it actually provided for ancient families before that. And to get this stone right here now, in this 25 millimeter size, you couldn't even work with a stone this big to get it.
It's not big enough.
It's not big enough.
See, that's the remarkable thing about this. When you see the size, 25 millimeter, these are not little itty bitty, but what's fun about it, it's the perfect size. It's not too big, it's not too small. They're amazingly comfortable to wear. It's so easy, right? I mean, this is great summer jewelry, but it also works into fall when we're wearing sweaters. It's really a 4-season piece. But in the summertime, you want something breezy and floaty and fun to have on, t-shirts, dresses, whatever you're wearing, tunic tops, you just throw it on. It's so effortless and it's so much fun, and it's a wardrobe. You have a stone for every single day of the week. Next up, so you brought some amethyst. Let's talk about the amethyst next.
I brought some amethyst, and amethyst is one of my favorite stones. It's one of Mother Nature's just most amazing, remarkable gifts to us.
Yeah.
And so when you actually look at amethyst, when you go to the rocks and you see them in Brazil, this is actually what it looks like on the outside. So imagine through molten heat and molten lava, this is what it produces. But you see the problem here, Colleen?
Yeah.
These crystals, as beautiful as they are on the inside, they're not big enough. You can't even work it.
You could never use these crystals to create this. By the way, Sam just told me there's 400 left in the white. It's going to be gone. She says we're probably not going to make the clock. So if you want the white, please don't wait. Last call, the next 400 people. We started with 6,500 in the silver. Oh, we did? Oh, wow, we started with 8,500 silver. Holy moly. So the silver's been the runaway #1 choice. We have 250 left. Thanks for the update on that, Sam.
Congratulations to all.
Absolutely. So again, as beautiful as those crystals are, they wouldn't cut the mustard for this huge stone. Even this bigger, gorgeous geode you brought. Look at, you guys, again, those crystals are not large enough to create, and this is only one of the 7 stones
this is only one
in
of
today's
That's
special, right?
No, and this is some of the Uruguayan best material, extra grade amethyst, and even this wouldn't be enough. So you have to find bigger crystals. But when you go bigger crystals, it's just harder to find that deep amethyst. And Colleen, these aren't composites, these aren't compressed stones. This is a solid, piece
Yes.
of
It's a good
amethyst.
call out.
That's all hand carved
Because
together.
that's a good call out. Because oftentimes when you get in these bigger sizes, they are using resin to mix with small, tiny pieces to make a bigger look. This is not that story. This is all genuine. This is all natural, except for the opalite, which of course is a man-made lab-grown stone. We included it, my buying team and I, Irene and Anna and I, we loved it so much. It was so gorgeous.
yeah.
We said we have to include it.
It's
because
stunning.
it matches everything. It's so stunning, and none of us will ever probably in a lifetime own a natural opal that large.
Well, no,
right?
and you know, the thing is when you have natural opals that large, I mean, there's a lot of issues, but one of which is natural opal is really, really brittle, and it's actually very hard to take care of. So when you have something like this, you get the beauty of opal, you get the look of opal.
It changes color.
Yes, it has that
Watch up
translucency.
against next to the skin.
So
When I bring it up here.
as you put it upon different textures, different colors, it just
takes
shines
on.
and glows in different
It's
ways.
amazing. See how it just picks up the color of what you're wearing, of your skin tone, how the light hits it. It's beautiful. If it were just one, you get 7.
Yeah.
That's what's so exciting about this. By the way, the white's almost gone. Get the gold. The gold is so opulent and beautiful. And that is real gold that is plated to stainless steel.
Yes.
So that's the beauty. You can wear it if you get caught in the rain, if you jump in the shower. Easy to clean, easy to care for, doesn't turn on you, stands the test of time. That's the beauty. So if you want the gold, I would encourage you to grab that now. The white is almost completely spoken for. Okay, silver's gone. It's gold only, guys. This is it. We are down to the final few hundred. I told you we started with just over 14,000 of these, and with 13,200 gone, we are down the home stretch on the most exciting today's special for our Tucson event. This is fresh from Tucson, and although we're just kind of focusing one stone at a time, you want to talk about aventurine real quick?
Yes, let's talk about
Because this
aventurine.
green, again, this is natural. This is, look at the beautiful color of that aventurine. And I'll just show you, I have a couple samples. These are natural stones, so no two are going to be identical. This one's a little bit lighter. This one's a little bit darker. See if I can find a couple more samples for you here. Here's another one. See, so although they're all very, very similar, obviously, and they're perfectly calibrated to fit in your locket, in your cage, the whole point here is that it's going to work, it's going to fit. So that's your aventurine, all right? And again, this is another really beautiful, natural green gemstone, and they're not pale. I've seen aventurine that's very light, very washed, and I have several samples out here. I mean, they're all are really a beautiful, rich green color.
Yeah, and you know what I did, Colleen, when I sent you these showroom samples, I didn't just send you the best. I literally took a random sampling of what we're going to get so that it is a true representation
of what you're going to get.
And this aventurine right here is a stone that is found by the Italians, and they found it by chance. And so that's how it got its name, Avventura, which means by chance and by luck. And so that is how this stone gets its namesake of just being a lucky stone, a stone for good fortune, a stone that symbolizes that you might just get a little bit lucky. Actually, here in Vegas, when people come into our store, they buy pieces like this aventurine palm stone, and you will see people around the Venetian Hotel in Las Vegas and around the Caesars Palace Casino in Las Vegas, and they actually put this right on top of the slot machine. I can't say that's going to work.
Next time I go to Vegas, I'm going to wear my green aventurine when I go play the slots. My husband, we were in Vegas last time, and he called me. I was in meetings. I was actually at your place, and we were driving back. I was with my buyers, and Carlos called. He goes, "You're not going to believe it." I go, "What?" He goes, "I won 85,000. We all went,
"No
what?"
way.
We were screaming. They're like, "Carlos, walk away, walk away." He goes, "Pennies." He was on the penny slots. He won 85,000 pennies. So I think it was
my math isn't that good,
like
but 850 bucks.
850 bucks.
Yeah. Hey,
we were excited.
You know what? That's better than nothing.
But it's a little different than 85,000.
I bet you he had a piece of aventurine just plopped right on top.
Next time, we're gonna carry it with us no matter what. But how beautiful it looks in the gold. Frankly, you know, the silver is beautiful, but there's something about these stones with a gold backdrop, right?
I love the way the gold just, it adds that warmth, as you say, to each of these stones. And so these stones themselves, they bring a pop of color, but the gold is just the perfect framing for each one of these stones. And so what we did, Colleen, is we wanted to make sure that with these stones, We wanted to provide you the best quality at the best value. Every single one of them has been meticulously hand carved. You're looking at the amethyst right now. We talked about how we had to find the right size amethyst crystals in order to get it. And that was the same painstaking test process for every single one of the 7 stones. We could have chosen 5 stones and it still would have been an amazing value. We could have chosen a brass like we did before and it still would have been an amazing value. But we wanted to up the ante. We wanted to really do our best effort for you, Colleen, because we take so much honor and appreciation when you ask us to do something. We want to do our best for you. We want to do our best for your guests.
By the way, the black and gold is one of my favorite combinations in this whole shebang. You have to see this. Look at the black. If you are like me, you know I love to wear black. Look at the black and gold together. I mean, it looks so rich and beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
And fun and classic. And just, you'll live in this. I mean, you'll wear this hundreds of times with 7 different choices. We are going to be wrapping it up with everybody on the phone. We are almost completely sold out of this. I think there's 300 left with everybody ordering. So you do need to decide. You make a $10 investment right now on FlexPay. The first flex payment, you do have to include your tax, shipping, and handling. So for a little over $10, we send 7 stones, this beautiful chain, this gorgeous locket, and have fun with it. You'll be so impressed with the packaging. So just thank you, everybody. We're going to keep it out here until it completely sells out. So hang on to that. Thank you, sweetie. Hold on if you're ordering yours. Thank you, everybody. There's a lot saved for this final hour. It's about an hour and 20 minutes with RJ and our beautiful Califano collection. And coming up now,